Have you ever heard a sound you just couldn't explain? Something that sends a shiver down your spine? I'm talking about the kind of sound that makes the hair on your arms stand up. The kind you hear late at night when you're all alone. Well, that's what started happening to me right here on my farm. It all began about 3 weeks ago. Living out here miles from the nearest neighbor, you get used to the quiet. The only sounds are the wind, the crickets, and the occasional hoot of an owl. But then, a new sound joined the nightly chorus. At first it was faint, almost like the wind whistling through a crack in the window pane. I didn't think much of it. Houses settle, wood creaks, but it grew louder each night. It wasn't a creak anymore. It was a scratching, frantic, desperate scratching, like an animal trapped inside the walls. I checked the entire house, attic to cellar. I looked for rats, squirrels, anything, but I found nothing. No droppings, no nests, no holes. The scratching continued, always from the same spot, the wall in the spare bedroom. The room nobody has slept in for years. Then the whispers started. I know, it sounds crazy. I thought I was losing my mind, too. But I'd be in the kitchen making coffee and I'd hear it, soft, sibilant murmur, like a snake hissing a secret. It was just on the edge of my hearing. I could never quite make out the words, but the feeling they left behind was cold. It felt ancient and full of malice. I started sleeping with the lights on, something I haven't done since I was a kid. The farm, my sanctuary, was starting to feel like a prison. One night, the scratching stopped. For a moment, I felt a wave of relief wash over me. Maybe it was over, but the silence that followed was worse. It was heavy, expectant. And then I heard it. It's a single, clear, guttural word that echoed from the spare room. It wasn't in any language I knew, but I understood its meaning perfectly. It was a name. It was a threat. My blood ran cold. I realized I wasn't dealing with a trapped animal or the wind. Something was in my house, something that knew my name. I've boarded up the door to that room. I don't go near it anymore, but I can still hear it. The scratching has been replaced by a low, rhythmic thumping, like a slow, deliberate heartbeat inside the walls. Sometimes the whispers return, clearer now, beckoning me, calling me to open the door. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it wants, but I know it's not going away. This house isn't just old. It feels occupied by something ancient and malevolent. Every shadow looks like a figure. Every creak sounds like a footstep. I'm not alone here anymore. I'm trapped with it. Thanks for listening to my story. It helps to just get it out there. If you've ever experienced anything like this, let me know in the comments. And if you want to hear what happens next, make sure to subscribe. Stay safe out there.